Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be doing episode, what is it? 3 of What If Civilization Started Over. Cool, I guess. In the last episode, this island's actually called Hainan. We saw just exploration across here. We saw Indonesian islands be discovered and all of, that cool jazz, I guess. And, well, yeah, let's get into this video. And for the first thing that's going to be happening in this video is the people from Bangladesh are going to be like, I think we should continue to explore. And they've realized the land up here is more fertile than the other land. So they're going to go up, but there's kind of like a wall of mountains stopping them from going too far up. So they're going to continue to explore this region here, and that's going to kind of dip it down a bit until they will stop, and they're going to try to avoid these mountains down here, and they're going to go a completely along this, and they're going to fully discover Saanen. And yeah, what lands will be claimed and what nations will form. Bangladesh nation, the Bangladesh nation here, will claim this land. Odd here, so let me fix that. This looks much better, and I'm gonna make a nation right here in Sri Lanka, and I think it would be cool to add this land over here. That's pretty cool in my opinion. And now let me add the capitals real quick. And I just added explored oceans because I think it looks cool. And we see a lot of exploration mainly by Ceylon or the Sri Lanka nation, but also a good amount by the Java nation, which probably is majority Sumatran. But yeah, let's get back into exploration and expansion. And we're going to see Borneo is first going to send a few ships out here. They're going to arrive on the coast of I don't know this island because I just don't. And they're going to start to circle the island because, well, before they land, they want to know like how big it is. And they're going to realize, oh, it's actually pretty big. And so they decide to go at the narrowest points that they think or that they know, and that is, let's shrink it. So about here, they're going to land. Oh, and they're just going to really discover this area here. And then they're going to quit because all throughout Indonesia, the Philippines, we're seeing many people migrating because they think a better land is going to be there. Most of these governments are repressive. They oppress the nations, but I would say some nations that don't is Sky Blue Japan, Sakhalin, Siberia, and Ceylon. Maybe Hainan also. And so we're also going to see here many people after the discovery of the Philippines. They're kind of going to explore the Philippines fully. And then they're going to, or like the waters around it, and then they're going to make a landing completely exploring the Philippines in this island. How about we look at the nations that are going to be claimed on these in this archipelago, kind of the Filipino-Indonesian archipelago. I forgot to do this, but this nation's going to form, I guess, and then Hainan is going to claim parts of the Philippines. But a new nation is going to be claimed here, which is Borneo nation, I guess. We are also going to see a weird kind of Borneo Filipino nation here, and then this like kind of whitish reddish nation. It's going to control a lot of these islands in this island, but the inside of Borneo is really jungly. And we haven't actually had any wars yet. And I think it's finally time for a war. And that is against South China against Lime China. And well, South China, in the recent years, it's outpopulated China. It is close to Hainan, and Hainan controls a lot of resources here. If Ceylon wants to trade their resources, they're going to have to go to the Strait of Malacca, which I'm going to say Hainan is going to probably control with like islands over here. I forgot to highlight him. And then, what would be the best pit stop? It'd be in northern Borneo or in Vietnam. From there, they could go through here and trade all across Asia and even Japan, with some even getting to their farthest colony here. And because of their closeness to the island, we're going to see them have more food, I guess, here. It's kind of weird, but they're just going to have more food. And so we're going to see them start a invasion, I guess, of sorts, into Lime China. And Lime China did not see this coming. We haven't seen really any militaries really evolve yet. And so in the southern part of China, which has been growing lately, we are going to see them continue to take land. And Hainan, they're going to see this and be like, wait a minute, can we get more ports in China? And Hainan is going to act like, oh yeah, we're going to help you, we're going to send supplies. And then they're going to make a military landing inside of this region. And China's like, yo man, why? Why? Like, why, bro? And they're going to continue their military, and they're even going to reach the capital, which is going to fall in only a few days. And as the capital is going to get taken, they're going to continue pushing through here, I guess. And what's left of the Lime military is severely fractured, and they have no command structure now. And so it's kind of just, hey, get what you can get. And so in southern China, the dark green team is going to do really well. But in the north, Hainan's just going to control this entire area. Now, how about we look at a peace treaty? And in the treaty, um, it's pretty massive. So Southern Lime Nation, kind of the green team gets it. Then I'll add capitals in like after this episode. Then this dark green nation is going to form here. It's a buffer state between them and Hainan. Hainan gets this region here, and it threatens the capital of the Lime team. The Lime team is severely crippled, and a Lime team, Blue team buffer state is going to be created. And really here, I'm going to do power rankings at the end of this episode. And now here in Southeast Asia, many nations are starting to grow. As I don't know what this nation is called, Myanmar, Ocean Myanmar, because they like the ocean. That's kind of what I created last episode. I don't really know what I will call this, but it's going to get lands all in Southeast Asia. And I would say it's pretty powerful, but it's powerful in its region. I think it could be more powerful than Bangladesh or India. And it's going to claim this lands now. Oh yeah, talking about them. Bangladesh, its population is rapidly expanding, and they don't want to grow, like at all. And, well, when a nation doesn't grow, we're going to see a revolution take place. First one ever, cool beans. They're going to threaten the capital, then they're going to take it, they're going to retreat here, bang, they're gone. And let's look at a treaty for this revolution. And yes, there will be land changes and not just a color change. So yeah, let's look at it. And in this tree, a lot of new nations are going to be made. This purplish grayish nation, kind of look like Coughing's color from Pokemon. This greenish, lime green. Then this other green, this light pink nation. Bangladesh will still have this and this weird ex-slave. I don't know why. And yeah. And I only think I really have only one more thing I want to do this episode. And that is Siberia. Siberia, it's becoming more easy to traverse lately, as we kind of know, or kind of don't know, that they don't know what's up here, but their clothing is getting good enough that they are going to be able to survive up here. And their ships are getting pretty good from Japan, so they can explore it. And we're just want to see this ocean getting explored, which means they're kind of close to North America, like Alaska, which is cool, but none of our business until probably episode 80. I don't know. And so with the ocean explored, they are ready to set out. And across Siberia here, even in the coldest parts, the people are going to be able to survive. Not thrive, but survive. And, well, they find people who have some cold weather. It's not an easy life up there. They say the land set the same. Really cold, though. Same as this, but separated by only a few miles. And so this land will get explored. And let's look at what nations will form and what land will be claimed. And the yellow team, they get this upper region here. The brown team gets all this peninsula and this new nation forms. And yeah, that's what's going to do it for today's video. Leave a like and all that, I guess. Subscribe. See you in episode 4. I have nothing planned for that episode, so it's going to be a good one, because that means I make stuff up on the fly. And so yeah, see you in episode 4. Yeah, 4, bye.